G'day, welcome back. In this episode I've put a compilation of videos and photos together of the quarantine station at North Head, Sydney. So all the immigrants originally had to stay for a period of time at the quarantine station and be isolated before they were allowed into the society in the streets of Sydney. So there's a lot of history there. So hopefully you enjoy this, and as I did, and sit back and watch. Thanks.
Cause we are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come, we share a dream, and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia.
For over 150 years, the quarantine station was for many the beginning of a new life in Australia after making the arduous and lengthy journey from their homelands. Ships suspected of harbouring people infected with contagious diseases such as the Spanish influenza, smallpox or bubonic plague were quarantined here so that these deadly diseases would not reach the general population of Sydney. Ultimately, a success story for the growing Sydney population. It did, however, leave an indelible mark on those that were quarantined. Tales of love, loss, play, outside, alongside themes of cultural and social change, medical history and progress.
Annie Egan came from out Canada out west, and she trained as a vet, so they went across, and she was asked to come over here and look after troops. I think she took off running.
Just start a movie.
The next time I did that, this tough little Lebanese kid, and you've been giving
Did you touch that?
hell on the tour all
Let's
night.
start a movie. This is start a movie over here. This is moving backwards and forwards, started by
As
itself.
we go over the middle now. Yeah,
And no one's touched it. As long as it's slowing down.
Who's going to touch it? No.
no.
Someone's pushing.
It's going constant. Yeah, it's not really.
Someone's pushing it. Oh yeah, someone's pushing it from there. Like it's less there and more towards
Constant.
As long as it's slowing
We girls like this group. You guys are getting a fair bit for beginnings.
It's not stopping.
No, it's probably going to stop by now.
You go for that more.
Daniel, what about this little Lebanese kid? Oh, this Lebanese kid, I put him in there, and he's like, and I left him in there, everyone went out except for his mate who stood right next to the cover.
Got that on film and everything.
Punched the door.
Look, video.
Awesome. The autopsies were held. There's not it's Fred, George, he's got two names. But years ago, they used to actually have one here where the guys press a button and the head, the chest would sort of rise up like that. It sort of fell apart before it died, like they used, I suppose. And some naughty guides have been known to let their friends come in before the tour and they'd sit underneath here, and as soon as people walk in, they'd jump up. And a few people got a bit too spooked, and the management got a bit annoyed, so they stopped doing that. But this is where it all happened. The autopsies are done here. You drive the body fluids. I've never seen an autopsy, but I assume down here into here, down outside, apparently when they push outside, the blood and the guts and whatever else. Of course, all the things were done in here. I'll find out what the person died of. And again, this is the one place where Dr. Reed, I told you about before, sorry, so I made a mistake. I'm not sure it is Dr. Reed, but it could be. It's a tall figure who's been seen.
Kelly, she kind of wants it all the time. So, lay down here. She had this for about an hour. So the lights and stuff. She'd done it heaps of times, nothing had ever happened until one night she was in here. She heard, those like big flat river rocks you kind of like clap them together and they make that really loud resounding sound. She heard two of those crack in there. She was like, okay. When logic kicks in, something weird happened and you go, nah, it's probably a possum falling through. That's exactly what she did. So she lay here a little bit longer. She's like, no, maybe this is the night, because every ghost tour guide gets their freak out. Anyway, so Kelly's lying here, two big cracks. Then she hears, sorry, I'll see if I scooch over like so. For about a minute. And she was like, are you hearing that? It sounds like someone's knocking on the inside of the thing. She could hear keys jingling and a couple other things as well, just knocking all the way around. Then she started to hear, like riding boot shoes or like leather soled men's shoes from a long time ago. They make that, sorry?
The squeaky sound.
Yeah, more like that kind of dry, clicky sound. Anyway, she could hear that pacing in here. She was like, okay. And she heard something tap against the side of the slab. And she was like, there's someone in here? Has someone broken in? So she's lying here, waiting to see what happens. This hand goes on her forehead, and it didn't feel like a skeleton, it didn't feel like kind of corpsey hand, it felt like a warm, fleshy man's hand. And it went on her forehead. And she's panicking and her heart rate's right up. Then the hand slides down and put two fingers in her mouth. She took off running. That was it. She slammed the door. That was it. Yeah, looking at this lady, then like, weird sandstone block there.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Hooroo!